MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. St. Louis have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. German Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Smith.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Rockies guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Lou Brock. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That average pushing up near 350 now. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bichette is there. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So stepping in, Todd Helton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's just 1 for 6. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Blackmon swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
To the plate now, Jorge Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Blackmon, the runner at second with 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ball 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, number 2, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0 count. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The set and the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rogers Hornsby. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Enos Slaughter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average coming in at 266. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bichette is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes.
At the ball.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit in the air to center field. Blackmon on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. The tag, and he's out going for second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. In now for Colorado, Dante Bichette. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Musial is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Flaherty has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Now at the plate, Dom Nunez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
A 1-0 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's popped up. Carpenter into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Herman.
So here now's the pitcher, Herman Marquez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 2-0. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 gone in the inning, time for a quick check of the standings in the National League West as you get a look at where the Rockies find themselves entering play here today. At the plate, Ozzie Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Standing in, Lou Brock, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back easily. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a move over to first. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Hit out towards second. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Rockies nothing.
We're back now as the Rockies ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Todd Helton. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Charlie Blackmon will be next. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swinging a high chopper. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Jorge Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies. Number 2. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 2 out with the man at first. All even now, 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Shoots this one over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Stan Musial. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
Into the box now, Enos Slaughter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bichette will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Dante Bichette is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brock looks up, and that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and the Rockies have made this a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and grounds it to short. Smith with the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next to Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
At the plate, Dom Nunez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Nunez stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. One run, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Musial comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, the pitcher, hit him on.
So striding in, German Marquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready with the 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Baseman, number 17, Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Rockies 1. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we take a look there at the Cards' team leaders in that category, he's currently 2nd best on the St. Louis roster. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He was cut down at second attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball left outside.
Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Jack Flaherty. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Number 15, Jorge.
Ready once again, Jorge Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year as the Rockies move out in front now, a 3-2 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
0-1 the count. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. No one out with a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slaughter moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Genesis Cabrera, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Genesis Cabrera.
Nolan Arenado will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. As a look, now the pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Carpenter is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0.
Nope, outside.
Dom Nunez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready with the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-2 Colorado. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lou Brock.
Standing in now, Lou Brock. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, left fielder, Stan Musial.
Now to the plate, Stan Musial. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
From the belt, the pitch hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a high chopper. He's right there on the first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They trail 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Dom Nunez. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Here it is, the 3-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, head him off.
So now to the plate, Germán Marquez. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Todd Helton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the belt, kicks and deals to third. Carpenter is there. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. Rockies strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Enos Slaughter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. They're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. So with the left.
51.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The pitcher.
Paul Goldschmidt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Goldschmidt is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Outside, 3-0 now. McGee, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled away. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set the payoff pitch. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Mission accomplished that half inning for the Colorado bullpen. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Rockies lead it 3-2. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
John Brebbia.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jorge Gonzalez.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this happening. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 2. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now the 2-0.
Hey. I got 2-1 to count.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, back in standing. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Dante Bichette. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Brebbia playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. One and one, here it is. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 3-2. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, James Pazos.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Lou Brock. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Now batting, left fielder, Stan Musial.
Digging in now, Stan Musial. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roger Hornsby.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Rogers Hornsby, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Cards leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ryan Helsley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Dom Nunez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Slaughter in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 47, Gay.
Daniel Murphy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Daniel Murphy.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Another one sent foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Colorado's out in front, 3-2. Carlos Estevez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Estevez stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Enos Slaughter.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
In now, Yadier Molina. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball that time.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0.
Ball that's off the plate.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
.30 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Count is 3-1.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Tommy Edman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit down the third baseline. And he will be called out at third, in a tough way to end it here, as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Colorado Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Herman Marquez earns win number 4 on the season. Carlos Estevez records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.